Wow.
You know that.
Hello?
Ah, it's a horror game. It's a horror game. It's a horror game. No, mister, no. You shopping too, bitch? Let me get that. Let me get that thing right there, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me hold it though, so I know it's real. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dingus the dingus, gonna crank my hog. Gonna crank my hog all day. Cranking my hog all day. Cranking my hog all day. Cranking my little hog.
I know this isn't what you would want. But I guess it doesn't matter anymore. You're not here.
Nope. Nope. I choose my life. You fucking bitch. I'm dead. There's no way. If I get back in the boat after this, I'm playing the lotto. I'm playing the lotto. Play the lotto, meta. Meta, play the lotto. Play the lotto, meta. Play the... Shit. Bro, in my prime...
Oh, he got me now. No amount of finger banging at 68 points gonna help this one. He killed me.
Until Vamp. By the way, guys,
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
no, that's enough. No more. No more. Absolutely fucking not. Nope. Not in 1,000 fucking years. You're out of your motherfucking mind. You are out of your motherfucking mind. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you must be on crack. Like, you must be on motherfucking crack. I'm about to put it in there right now. Giggity. Stick it in there right now. I'm gonna stick them dots in there. I'm gonna stick those dots in there. I'm gonna stick those dots in there. That's how you get canceled, Meta. I know, but...
Heal. Get him.
He's dead. He's dead. Come on. Come on. Push. Bully them.
He's mad. That shit was fucking...
Hi.
I kind of knew that was gonna happen. I was counting the glass and I was like, huh, Bubba. How the fuck are you gonna get back? Whoops. I forgot that was a thing. Yo, what up, ladies and germs? How we doing, baby peoples? How are we? Yo, what up, Krista? What up, Luigi? Welcome to episode, what month are we in? 5 of The Emperor's Corner, Season 2. How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are all fine and dandy. Hi, Krista. Damn, she called me handsome. I'm my ego for the rest of the day through the roof. Between Bay telling me that I lost weight and now you calling me handsome, that's it. I'm done. It's something about a married woman just saying that you look good. That kind of like helps me carry myself for the rest of the day. Krista's like, I regret saying anything. Yeah, Medina. I'm chill. What do you mean, oh Lord? You gave me the compliment. I'm just taking it. It's the Emperor's Corner. What was I gonna say? So yeah, I'm here with Bay Evil today. You know, obviously y'all know if y'all are big parts of the channel, so y'all know who Bay is and shit. Episode 5. You know, y'all already know what it is, man. You know, let's just jump right into it because y'all know how it is, man. Thank you guys all for supporting this and always coming in and making it a good time, bro. I appreciate you guys always. Listen, right? I like to think of Bay as beauty in the dark, right? Legit. Some people love horror. They enjoy their fear. Others love it because they understand what it means to survive it, right? Bay Evil carries herself like Halloween in human form, warm lights in dark rooms, comfort inside chaos, sweetness wrapped in shadows. Tonight isn't about drama, it's about resilience, about softness, surviving in spaces that try to harden people. This is the Emperor's Corner, ladies and germs, and this is Bay Evil Witch. I gotta learn to turn that off. It's alright, he's silence. How are we today, Bay?
I'm good.
Aww.
I'm nervous.
What you nervous for? You're amongst family. Don't worry about it. You're in good hands. If y'all ain't following Bay, her moniker is in the title description too. Great streamer, bust her ass like nobody else that I've ever seen, man. She got me beat on laps around the sun, and I love it. Because y'all know me. I love you guys to go above what I am, and that always makes me happy. Bay, how are you today on this Saturday afternoon? Evening for me. Yeah, figured you had a whole 12-hour stream last night.
I'm tired.
Well, thank you for taking the time to get probed. You're getting probed today. We're gonna probe that brain of yours.
Oh, good.
All right, Bay, let's just jump right into it, right? Let's talk about your Halloween heart, right? What was your earliest memory of falling in love with horror and or Halloween aesthetics?
Well, I'm a millennium, so I loved everything since 1995. Since I think Are You Afraid of the Dark? Are You Afraid of the Dark? That one hooked me. And then Goosebumps. And then a book, Scary Stories, that one also. But it hit more when 96 when Ghostface came out, Scream.
Oh, nice.
Since then, I was hooked. I was hooked. But the funny thing is, I was scared of Chucky when I was younger.
That's crazy because you love him now. You love him like crazy.
I love him.
Look at him in the background chilling.
He's right there.
Yeah, he's right behind your shoulder too. That's great. I love that. What does spooky season feel like emotionally to you?
This one is where I got the dog who passed away in January. So we adopted him on October. That's why. And it was close to Halloween, so that's why.
Okay, fair. Why do you think horror comforts you instead of scares you away?
I think it's for mental health because last year, one of our pit bulls he passed away. So the only thing it was comfort is watching scary movies.
Okay,
That was the only
feel
thing
that.
it would like relax me. It would take me out. And like that only couple hours take me out of what the stuff was going on.
Okay.
Mhm.
If your personality had the atmosphere of a horror movie, what would you compare it to? Would you be the slow thriller? Would you be the slasher? Which one would you be?
I'll be probably the one hiding, but still talking shit and running from my life.
There you go. What's your perfect October night look like from start to finish?
Well, I had to have my cafecito.
Okay.
So that's the most important. My cafecito with my cozy blanket, and it's like right here. It's a Hello Kitty blanket of Halloween, and then just like cutting up, watching TV, maybe like horror movies, like from the like maybe like morning to all the way night.
Okay.
Just like with if it's raining with the window open,
Oh, that does sound nice.
get that. Mm-hmm.
All right, so there's I know you for two games specifically, right? Dead by Daylight and
Mm-hmm.
Phasmo. We're gonna get into Dead by Daylight,
Mm-hmm.
but I'd rather
Okay.
jump into Phasmo real quick. What made you fall in love with Phasmophobia specifically?
I got that one as a game.
Okay.
Someone gifted to me in the Latin Guild, so I wanted to learn because I seen people play it. I just never knew it was like that kind of like where you hunt ghosts. Because I always seen like maybe like shows like the Ghost Adventures,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know that was actually it was a game.
Do you like it though? Like, do you enjoy like the whole process of figuring
Oh,
out?
I do.
Okay,
I do. That's why I added that one Phasmo and DBD together as my main games.
I love that. Do you enjoy the fear or the chaos that just comes from being with friends? Like, like when it's like, oh, I think I got the last piece of evidence, and then a hunt immediate starts.
Oh, well, I always die. So I always die. You'll hear me screaming, but maybe it's that last piece you know what kind of ghost it is. You just need to like figure it out
Yeah, of
to
course.
see if it is actually is. When it is, you're like, okay, my job is done. I did not die. That's just like I gotta go. But when you're like in the ghost hunt, that one it always scares me. The ghost hunt. It always scares me because it's sometimes when like I'm so focused looking, maybe like a UV with the UV light, and then the stupid ghost comes and
Yeah,
starts hunting. You could hear the patas, and
exactly.
it scares the shit out of me. And I can't run. And like once I was trying to run, but I died.
Did you at least Did you at least get to hide, or was it just immediate death?
No, it was immediate death. It just came straight at me.
Jesus. What is it about horror games that you think that make it such a bonding experience?
Mm, maybe because everybody had like different, like passed down generations of like scary stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like for me, 'cause I'm Mexican, so Mexicana. So in my thing, it was always La Llorona. La Llorona, la Chupacabras, el
Fucking chupacabra.
Cucuy,
Like
like
Kukui. Oh
they're
shit.
always like
All the
they're
old
always
homies.
like mhm.
If you had to pick
And since
a
then,
universe, which one do you think you'd have a better chance surviving in? The Phasmophobia verse or Dead by Daylight?
I'll probably do my daylight
Oh yeah?
DVDs.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably survive in that one.
Speaking of, that'll bring
I
us
did I did so many tournaments, so I know I know I'll probably survive.
you'd be stomping them pallets down on the killer before he even gets his hands on you, huh?
I probably bought some windows going to the locker.
There you go. All right, so like into you're one of the best cracked people. Chupacabra was real at Amitia. I love that. You are one of the best. Hi, Danny. You were one of the best people that I know. And when it comes to Dead by Day, like you're extremely cracked. Like I love watching you because you literally just toy with people. Whether you're Chucky, or you're trying to survive and get the hell out of there. You actually help the killer out sometimes because you're just that damn good. Where you're just like, hey, baby, do you need help? Like I'm over here. Meanwhile, the poor bastard can't get you. At what point did you realize that you were actually really good at Dead by Daylight? Like, when did it hit you that you're like, damn, I might be nasty at this?
Because I don't okay. DVD, I wanted to learn how to play with a person who has more hours than I do until I met my duo. So which he's one of my mods. So he's the one who helped me my loops, like tying it a little bit tighter, like on certain shacks, certain pallets, like to be stingy with it, because I was never stingy. So since he helped me, there was one match where it actually like it helped him.
Yeah.
He was getting hooked. I dropped the flashbang on the killer, and he wiggled out. And there was one he was I wasn't playing with him. I was doing as a survivor a random where I pallet stunned the killer, and the survivor wiggled out, and that's when I knew. I was like, "Oh, I'm getting kind of I'm getting kind of good at this." And that's when he told me that I'm getting good at my loops.
I love that.
And I told him because I'm learning it from you, just from watching you.
What do you enjoy the most about Dead by Daylight? Is it like the strategy that comes with getting rid of the killer, or is it like outplaying people as the killer?
It's always that game. You always have to mine them and everything. You have to see where you could go, like a certain. You have to see like where he's gonna turn. So to the point that you don't have to turn that way. You have to do like the opposite.
Okay. Do you
It's a lot of mind game.
No, I believe it. Every time I see you play, it's like a game of cat and mouse, where it's like you literally play it like you are, Chucky or your specific killer, and and you're just hunting these people down until they have nowhere left to go. Whether it's like you've broken all their pallets or you've destroyed their generators. It's very interesting to watch. Me personally, I can't do it. I get caught in a heartbeat, but I like to watch it. I really do.
hmm
What to you is more satisfying? Surviving an impossible situation with a killer, or making a ridiculous read on a survivor?
I probably both,
Okay.
because sometimes I get like toxic survivors. Like a couple weeks ago, that's where I got a bully squad. Like a bully squad where clicking their flashlights at me, hook swapping, but not actually like trying to like play it off until I think I was in my last two survivors. That's when I knew. I was like, oh, this is definitely like a bully duo. They know what they're doing. They're like on comms. They're talking to each other. That's when I knew like one of them went to a locker. I stabbed them. They fell. Went to the other survivor. Um flashing me, and I noticed they're putting their body against the wall like so tight, and I hit her, pick up the other one, trying to hook her, but drop both of them, looking for the other one, and they both have unbreakable.
Oh shit.
So I was like, unbreakable. I was like, oh, you just use your unbreakable. Okay, you're one hit down. I even said I don't give a fuck. You're one hit down. I'm still gonna get your ass. And I got both of them. I hooked one, and then my duo was on the other side. Because he was playing Ark. He was telling me like, leave this person, get the other one, like teaching me, because he's a nurse main, so he's teaching me how to play that kind of like, if you have a toxic survivors, do the same thing they do. So I hooked that one. I went to the other girl, that was Ada, and I gave her some nod. I was like, yeah, I bet you like that shit, huh? I was like, yeah, I bet you like that shit. And I was like, yeah, you're gonna get fucking married right now. And I married her right there.
Does
And I gave her a nod. I was like, yeah, you like that shit, huh?
can the killer talk to the survivors, or that's only after the match?
No, that's only after the
Oh,
match.
okay.
It's an end match. And then the survivor, you could talk to them when you go into a lobby if they're like PC.
Oh,
You could
okay,
talk to
okay.
them. But that's about it.
Also, you're getting a lot of compliments on your background right now in the chat. They're loving
Oh,
it.
thank you.
All right, so if the way that you played DBD was a horror movie, what would the title be?
Slashing through your heart. Slashing through your heart.
All right, so we're gonna jump into a little bit more emotional stuff, because I've known you for a bit on Twitch. We've been homies through the Latin Guild. We've experienced a lot of the same crap when it comes to being on this damn platform,
Okay.
and I've got to give you your flowers when it comes to still staying extremely strong and positive despite all that bullshit. You've dealt with negativity and jealousy from whether it's other
Oh, I have.
creatives or or viewers. How do you stop yourself from changing who you are because of that?
I changed.
Yeah, okay.
When I first started, I was nice. I didn't know anything. Like, I didn't know actually Twitch was like high school drama because in high school, I got bullied for liking this, like this stuff, everything Halloween, everything horror. I got bullied in high school just because I wasn't like maybe their eyes in a different way. Like I
Yeah.
wasn't like a chola. I wasn't like didn't like a lot of Spanish music. More I was I like I'm not picky. Like I love anything like music if it's like but my go-to it was like alternative rock because I'm a millennium like Blink 182, Green Day. That was like my little comfort. And that's when everything started and then that's when I got bullied. So since then like my self-esteem went low
Yeah.
when other females bringing telling like other people like why are you watching them? She's ugly, she's boring. That like my self-esteem went. That's why like I took like 3 months off and that's when the dog passed away. Then I was nice and then I told myself like let's like my husband told me show them the real you, like
Ooh.
show them like how you like show them como es tu corazón de negro, like show them you're not soft, you're soft to like certain people. um that's when I went to me like if you hurt my feelings, okay, when am I gonna do, I'm gonna cry about it, but that's about it. I
Have
have like other people would tell me like, no, don't think what, don't let other people tell you you not like if you're ugly. That's their personality. That's maybe probably that's how they feel.
Also, let me just put this for the record straight. As a New York gorilla, right, and has seen a lot of beautiful women, Bait is the furthest thing from ugly. And I have a guy in the chat, Sir JC, who would agree times 10, and that motherfucker. So yeah, let's just put that out there. Right? If you're calling Bay ugly, then I hope to God that your ankles work and you're able to walk. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm saying on that. All right, so has online drama changed the way that like you trust people on Twitch?
Hmm.
In what way?
I don't. Yeah, I only like I could say like I only could count like maybe I could trust only 3 from people who like in Twitch streamers.
Yeah.
That's the only 3. Like of course it's um my bestie. So like my bestie, she's the one like supported me. I'm gonna start crying.
Oh no, it's okay. You're good. You're in safe hands. You're all right.
Um
Okay, take your time.
it was thing when I wasn't on cam. I wasn't planning to do cam until I think I got into the Latin Guild. And I was telling her it's like, "Oh, I signed up to be in the Latin Nominatus where you be on the front page." And then he's like, oh, she's like, oh, you are? And that's when she surprised me with the new mic. She gives for my birthday, she got me a new mic because I had like a headset. Like it was like a $20 headset. For Amazon, I started, like I didn't have a lot. So she got me like she got me a mic, and then hubby got me the cam. So like someone else, but I'm not gonna name his name because he doesn't he's more in the look at my stream. He
Yeah.
was the one, he was like helping me. Like, okay, if you're gonna be on cam, I need you to download this kind of app. So it could look clear on your camera. So you have so he was telling me, okay, this is like make your camera like don't make it small, make it bigger so people could see your face. They could see your background. They could see like how you are. Cause of them, I won't be me.
Oh, I feel that. Listen, you got to send that my way because I suck at the camera skills, man. I make myself look less handsome so everybody else stands a chance on Twitch. All right, guys, just giving you a heads up. So these days, after all that happened, how do you protect your peace now, as opposed to before?
I just brush it off.
Okay, that's fair. Do you feel like that works a lot better for you?
It does, but like I had to tell myself, it's like okay, they have an ugly soul to tell in another person, but it's like it's sad why you have to bring another woman down.
Yeah,
If you
fair.
feel like if you feel like shit, don't make the other women's feel like shit.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it could be it's tough navigating through these type of things, but I commend you for being as strong as you are. Now, do you feel like people make a lot of assumptions about you just by seeing you on camera before you even speak?
hmm I got called a torta.
Jesus Christ.
So I says like, oh, I like tortas. It has to be with carne asada, with some aguacate, with some jalapenos, una coquita helada, and my hot Cheetos. And then, yeah. Yeah, I got called a torta. I got called I'm an ugly bitch. Yeah.
Terrible.
I got called, yep. I got called all the names.
What on this platform makes you feel genuinely understood now?
Maybe because I'm not like maybe
I love that your eyelashes are so brolic that every time that you blink, your bangs go down with it.
mm, I actually don't know.
It's okay.
I actually don't. I'm surprised.
You know what? It could also be one of those things where maybe you just haven't felt it yet, You just genuinely haven't been understood yet,
Maybe, but like certain people would, because I got like two people would say that they like talking to me because I'm like their safe place.
Of course.
Because I know it's like I told you could be talking to me, my mind will be under somewhere else, but I am listening. It's just like I'm doing something, but I am like paying attention.
I feel I'm the same way
That's
too.
why like, people. I know how to multitask.
All right, let's jump into our next segment. Your first baby passed away when you were on Twitch, the puppy. In your life, what made your dog such an important presence emotionally to you?
So I have two. So which one? The pit bull?
The pit bull, yes. That's the one that
or-
I met. The pit bull was the first one I met, yeah.
Yeah, the pit bull one. He was the one he is the one where he was my anniversary present.
Okay.
So that one, like, it hurt me. So, like, seeing him, we don't know how he got sick. It's just like the next day I went to see him, like, like take him out, and then but he didn't want to cut him out. He didn't want to come out of his house, and that wasn't normal for me because
Yeah.
usually, like, he will meet me like sitting down waiting so I could like take him out. Could be like me and him bonding because he's a big boy. He was a big boy, so we could not have him inside the house. He was a blue nose pit bull, so he's a big boy. Um, when I seen that, that's when I told my husband about it, and then when he went, he was like calling him. He didn't want to come on. When he would get up, he will fall. So we're like, okay, he doesn't have diarrhea because he's a parvo survivor. So he didn't have those kind of symptoms. And then I don't know where he started hitting his head. So we're like, okay, what else could it be? If he's like gets up, he will have like a seizure. I can't get close to him when he has a seizure because sometimes they could bite you.
Yeah.
So I was trying like maybe like put a blanket on him, like trying to like put the blanket on him, take him to the grass so where he could be like safe. And then he will start crying. And then that's when I knew. It was like, yeah, this one, like, I even told him, I was like, you're gonna break me. You're gonna break half of my heart. And then he did.
Poor baby. And do you think he understood you better than most people understand you these days?
I think he gave me he taught me how patience.
Okay. I get that. It's always tough losing a pet. Lord knows. What's your favorite memory with that big old boy?
I think when he knew I was his 7 minutes. The 7 minutes is they will stare at you. Like they will have you like staring at you for like a 7 minutes memory before they pass away. Because that's what he was doing. He was just staring at me. Like laying down on the grass where I was just sitting down next to him, talking to him, telling him that telling him that it's okay if he wants to leave. I will be heartbroken. And when he passed away, that's where I wanted to stop streaming. That's why I took a break for 3 months
Yeah, of course.
because I couldn't take it because that one he broke me because he was there. He was I got him when he was little. So he was teaching me like how to have patience with his kind of breed, because you need to have a lot of patience with pit bulls.
That you
So he
do.
was teaching me like have patience. Like I know soy travieso. I know cuz soy travieso, but you know you're still gonna love me like that kind of patient.
Yeah. Yeah, of
And that's
course.
when he was teaching me it was patience. Like don't it's like don't take life for granted.
All right, so let's segue into a little bit more happier things. Thank you for talking about your son.
Okay.
I know it's not ever easy. Lord knows I've lost
Mhm.
like a couple of pets, and it legit felt like I lost a piece of me every time. The last one damn near killed me, so I get it. I really
No,
do.
this one, the little white one, that one, that one, that one, because he was my soul dog. So every time you see him, you will see him like right here, like siempre. He will always be right next to me. So it feels when I went live, it felt kind of weird going
Yeah, of
live
course. Yeah.
without him right there. But like I had like people tell me just take that 1 week off. Don't take that 3 months, the 6 months like you did last time. Just take that 1 week off, come back. And that's like I came back. But sometimes it feels weird.
No, I feel that. I mean, again, you're like I said. Sorry, Krista. Like I know you had said before that you're one of the most. Like I've told you before that you're one of the hardest working people that I know on this platform. So I understand, something, but it's tough. It really is because Lord knows I've lost pets while stream. Well, like not like on the platform, and it's just like coming back just feels
Mhm.
so minuscule compared to what just happened. So I get it.
Mhm.
All right. So let's segue into something a little bit more cheerful, instead of that. Thank you so
Okay.
much for talking about your babies. I really appreciate
Mhm.
it. All right.
Yeah.
So you're
I hardly don't talk about them, so
oh, okay. Did that feel nice to at least bring them up a little bit, like about their memory and
it
stuff?
it it did.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad. What's so you're one of the hardest working people I know on Twitch. Like I mean you bust your ass, you do all the community shit, you get up in there when people go, hey, we're having a DBD tournament. Bay will be the first one going, I'm in. I don't give a shit what it is,
Mhm.
how much it's worth,
I love
I'm in.
DVDs.
You know? What does being a hardworking person on Twitch mean to you personally? To you personally?
I think putting I think is building a community. That shit is the hardest thing, is building a community to see other people who like basically it's like seeing other people who like your shit. Who
Yeah,
likes
fair.
my shit? Like who likes my shit? Like this is like this cuz I this is me. Like my house basically like my whole house is like I sprinkle I sprinkle Halloween around nowhere everywhere, but this is like where my room, this is like my happy place, my safe spot where everybody's welcome. Like if you want to see something, I'll get my ass up and show you one of like right now, like Chucky's little, cause that's a bouquet. He's getting blocked, and then that shit it's annoying me because you cannot see his mask because he has a mask on, so
Okay.
you can't see it.
Do you have a Tiffany anywhere, or is it just Chucky
No,
for now?
it's just I love Chucky, so
Okay, fair.
I love Tiffany too, but I'm more Chucky. But I have like a bunch of Funko Pops over here, so
Okay.
it's all Chucky one side, Terrifier, and then the other ones.
Do you think people can sometimes underestimate how draining it can be to be a streamer emotionally?
It can.
Yeah.
I can, cause you're just like you're looking at the camera and then you're trying to like look at the chat. And then you're like for me, if I'm looping, like I'll try to read the chat, but like I'm like focused. Like I wanna survive. I wanna kick his
No, of
like that
course.
focus. It's like when I'm done, I read my chat and I'll apologize. Cause if you don't, that's kind of rude.
Fair. Fair. Okay, so in terms of like like obviously like you've gone through what you've gone through on Twitch, obviously it segued into your real life because you were being bullied in high school. When people judge you unfairly, what helps keep you grounded privately?
I think it's my husband.
Mm.
He knows when something's bugging me or there's something going on. He would tell me. Or like if I'm okay, because I talk to it's he's my DVD duo. So we talk to each other often. he also noticed my vibes. There's something bugging me. Like once on Cinco de Mayo, this couple days on this past Cinco de Mayo, um, someone popped in saying, "Oh, happy Cinco de Mayo." I was like, okay, but that person is the person said, they don't like me. So she brought her community, her guess her community or friends to my stream to tell me, oh, happy the Cinco Mayo. And I said, oh, I know who you are. I know who you brought in here. I was waiting for you. You know I don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo. And that's when they're giving me their um they're like the history. And I tell them, I was like, no, you should know your history. You should know see, people only celebrate Cinco de Mayo here in the States is because colonized.
Yeah.
So it's in Mexico we don't celebrate. I'm Mexican. I don't when I go to Mexico they don't celebrate it. You celebrate September 16th. And then that's when they started talking shit. And then I go have I needed to take a break because I was gonna be that streamer where I was gonna get canceled, where I was gonna get kicked out of I was gonna get kicked out of like the stream teams where I work my ass off to be, and then like the horror stream
Of
teams.
course.
I was like, let me just like let me do a BRB, let me relax. And then like I had my him, he was talking to me, relax. Yeah, take yourself like a BRB. I was telling you know what? I need to smoke. I need to go outside. I'm a pothead. So that shit will it will relax me. Like I went outside. I smoked and I came back all happy. Like I don't care. It's like, okay, you're telling me you're telling me to learn my history, but I told you May 5th is Puebla. It's their Independence Day, not Mexico City. Not
Okay.
actually Mexico. Yeah. And then it's like, okay, so you're basically telling me, I guess you're telling me that my parents lied to me. My parents from Mexico. Basically, you're telling my parents, like, basically, like they're liars or no son de Mexico or something.
Yeah, people love they love trying to tell somebody of another of their own race what their history is. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's freaking
And
insane.
yeah, that shit it irked me. I was like, okay. In high school, of course, we needed to celebrate it
Yeah.
because in high school it was just a thing. But when you get older, I don't go out on Cinco de Mayo. People go out because they wanna
It's
they
more of a
wanna
gringo
get
holiday, to
drunk.
be honest with you, bro. Like,
Uh-huh.
they love that shit.
It's like, okay, when you do Taco Tuesday, okay, that's it's Taco Tuesday, but it's like depends what kind of Taco Tuesday. If it's like Taco Bell or Jack in the Box, that's what we have over here. That's not Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday is going to a taqueria, or if you're going to go to a taco truck, that's a Taco Tuesday right there.
Feel that.
But
All right, so big milestone. You recently hit 1,000 followers. How did that feel?
I did. It felt good because I had the person who I do High by Daylight. She was the one. We're both Aquarius. We both met each other in the Latin Guild.
Okay.
So we met each other in the Latin Guild. Unfortunately, she stepped away from it. So like since then we got well, we've always been close. We always support each other. You had, ladies, support your other streamers, support your women, because it's hard up here. It's hard for women to stream. We get bullied over here. And she was the one who helped me because I didn't know I was like maybe 3 followers away from 1K. I didn't know.
I love that.
And then she went on Twitter, posted, it's like, oh, me base 3 followers away. Let's help her get 1K. And it's her stream team where she's in helped me to hit that 1K.
I love that. I love that. That's beautiful. That's amazing, by the way. You have to understand that's 1,000 people that were like base cool enough to come hang out with. You put them all in a room, bro. That is amazing. That's impressive. So don't ever I feel like on this dumbass platform, people tend to I guess not want anybody to be over them, and not me, bro. I want every baby comes a partner tomorrow. I'm gonna be celebrating her up and down these goddamn streets, wearing my bay wig and just going ham the whole night, bro. Because you gotta uplift the people. You gotta uplift their accomplishments. You know, you can't look at it as like what's in their cup. Are they having more than me? Nah, bro. You know, you literally gotta bring them up. You
Oh,
know?
I lost followers. I lost followers. Yeah, I lost followers because of my stuff. Because I told them like each time when I get a raid, I said I'm not people's cup of tea because I talk a lot of shit. I scream. The more I talk a lot of shit in DBD, and people like that because they could like laugh about it. Some people like that PG-13. I'm not a PG-13. We talk about Badusis in my chat. We talk about
Odysseus.
if you're um if your hoo-ha stings, get yourself, go to the doctor. You need to get that shit out. You
Okay
gotta,
then.
we can't be thinking. We talk about in my stream. We talking about Badusis. We talking about a lot of Badusis lately.
No, I mean minus the Badusi talk. I do tell people the same thing, that it's like my personality is very loud and abrasive and can come off as aggressive, and if you don't like it, then you're not gonna like it here, bro. You want somebody quiet, go watch somebody play Minecraft for a couple of hours. You know, that's not me. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
All right. This has been a pleasure, right? We're jumping into the Emperor's Court, which is my favorite segment of the stream, where like we kind of ask you some cool things, that, trust me, don't worry, like, I promise you the emotional roller coaster is over. No more tears, baby girl. We got this. We got this. We're on the home stretch right now. You know, if your life were a horror movie, what would you call this chapter?
Mm. A redhead trying to survive in the slasher world.
There you go. That's fair. That's fair. What is your biggest strength that
It's hard.
No, I believe it. I
It's hard
believe
to
it.
maintain.
Well, that is some amazing color, by the way. Take it from a guy whose best friend is like it's like a celebrity hairstylist. Like, your shit just pops. Like, you really, like, I don't know what it is. I know if I tried it, my head would probably melt. But you're killing it with the whole thing I'm about, man. Like, I love it. Between that and the makeup, you have such a great look for this whole platform and shit. What is
Thank you.
the big? Of course. What is the biggest strength that people overlook in you?
I think is if someone needs help, if I don't know, I will use Google, like, trying to figure it out. If I don't know, I would
Okay.
try to use Google. I'll probably ask somebody, but it's like certain things, like if they don't know, I'll probably know.
Fair.
Like it's like my husband says, I'm like, what little about geeky and certain and games, like certain games or like certain things on the computer.
Fair.
Like there's a lot of shit I don't know about the computer, but it's like little bit stuff I will like I will figure it out, but not breaking it.
Okay. I would just break it. I'm crazy that way. I don't know nothing about nothing. What emotional energy do you like to leave behind in people after you're done hanging out with them?
I I had people say that when their mentality was rock bottom, if they hear me wheezing, because I wheeze a lot in DVDs, like I will make them laugh. They said like my laugh is contagious.
It is contagious.
Cause I'll be looping like focus, but over here like having the killer eating wood, and I'll be them like busting. I'll be wheezing. Like if you eating like three woods, I'll be like I'll be laughing, but like wheezing where like my lungs start to hurt.
If the
And
curtain
then
were,
that's when they will be laughing.
I
So
love that.
my laugh is contagious.
If the curtain were to close tomorrow on Bay Evil, right? You know, the curtain's gone, it's done, it's over with. Years from now, what do you hope they remember most about you?
My screams, me telling them at the end, please let the boogeyman get you because it's in the video. So let his ass inside.
I have
Because I
a.
always say that before I end stream,
That's fair.
is to let the boogeyman come in. And then, because I'm a nighttime streamer, so I had to say goodnight.
Before we close out, I have a favorite story with Bay, right? One time me and Bay were playing Repo together, right? And there was a monster that was coming from my ass. Right? Like, I was cooked. So Bay is sitting across from me, and the monster's coming for me. And I'm staring right at Bay as the monster kills me. And Bay died. Like, I mean, when I tell you that this woman laughed so hard, and she said the reason was because the way I stared at her, it was just like I had lost all hope, and I'm just looking right at her, hoping for like a like she would.
Stared at me hopeless.
And Bay had to literally cover her mouth with both hands and get away from the mic because the monster would have gotten her. But it's the fact that I just looked at her and it killed me, and Bay was done. Like, I mean, bro, this.
Noisy.
You know,
I think we were playing with Larissa.
yeah, we were playing with Larissa.
She
Yeah.
started laughing, and I couldn't not because the way you just stared.
Because I was
You
under.
stared at me like,
Yeah.
help me.
Yeah.
I can't do anything. I was like, oh. So I started laughing.
Good times, good times. We got to get back into that one day. Soon. All right, so the best way I could describe Bay is, you know, after this beautiful conversation was, to me, she's still soft, but she's still standing, right? There's something powerful about people who refuse to let cruelty change them. Bay Evil has always been warm, she's always been welcoming, and she's always been true to herself. And honestly, that is the rarest thing that you could see somebody do online on this dumbass platform these days. This is the Emperor's Corner, and thank you so much for being my guest today, Bay Evil Witch.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Of course. When can the people expect to see you live again?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. There you go.
Phasmo night.
There you go,
Tuesday
Phasmo night.
at 6 p.m. Pacific time. It's Phasmo night.
And
I'll be
if
screaming from my life.
and if y'all aren't following the amazing Bay, her name is literally on the thingamabob and the title and stuff. You know, I'll give her a quick shouty outy too, so that you guys can see that. You know, Bay's always very consistent. You know, she's also extremely dedicated to her craft. When I tell you that this woman kills it in Dead by Daylight, it is like her bread and butter. Like, I've never seen anybody just be that vicious at the damn game. Like, you know, if you're hiding, she'll find your ass, and that'll be the end of that. You know, or even if she's just a survivor, you know, like, she's very good at the game. Crack, some might say. So please drop her a follow if you haven't already. Bay, thank you so much for joining me, buddy. I appreciate you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Have yourself a great day, okay?
I will.
No more tears.
No, I'm done.
There
I'm
you go.
done.
There you go. Woo! Well, that was fun, ladies and germs. Right? Let's give it up for Bay Evil. You know, y'all know that is like the Bay-ting. Hold on, let me just get rid of that Discord cam. There we go. Bay-tings, that's what I like to call her. Let me see if there's anybody even worth rating out to. As much as I don't like rating out after Mental Health Hour. Leaker Mental Health Hour. Oh boy, I'm gonna get sued. Krista, don't say shit. No, there's nobody on. All right then. Well, that's what happens. Or regardless. Thank you so much, Bay, for stopping by. Yeah, no, I appreciate her to like a million. That is BBG times 10. What was I gonna say? I will be back maybe tomorrow or maybe Friday or whatever the fuck, regardless. They get Friday. I'll be back, definitely back on Monday or Tuesday, one of the fucking dates. Anyway, regardless, thank you so much, Bay, for stopping by. Anybody that was here in the chat chilling and shit, man. You will see this up on YouTube soon, Bay, if you ever want to look back on it or if you want to show people, you know. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Remember, guys, this is not goodbye, but it is good night.